What's up, YouTube? It's Nasty Nate. We're working on the DURAMAX today. Let me show you what we got going on. So, we have everything perfectly clean, and the heads are ready to go on. Here is the driver head. I already taped the back stud. You have to put in the head before you put the head in the truck because there's not very much room against the firewall back there. So this is ready to go, and then this is the passenger head. I actually had kind of a problem last week. So when I went to put the gaskets and the heads on last week, and when I put all the studs, I threaded the studs into the bolt holes onto the block, and I didn't clean them out. So when I put the studs in, there was either coolant or oil, or a little bit of both, in all of those holes. And when the studs went down in there, the liquid kind of like squirted back out and got in between the block and the head gasket, and the head, and it got kind of like in between some of the layers on the gaskets. So I kind of thought about it, and I thought basically I need to take the heads back off and clean it, blow out all the holes with brake clean and compressed air. And after that, I noticed that in between all the layers on the gasket, there was like oil in there, and these things are riveted together every, like, there's a couple rivets here, here, and like there was oil in there, and I didn't really want to like coat this with brake clean because I don't really know what this is made of, and I didn't want to ruin it. So I just went ahead and ordered 2 more gaskets. So fresh gaskets. We got one of those in the mail because I did one at a time. I'm stupid, I know, but so right now we're gonna do the the passenger side head, and today we'll be able to hopefully button that up. We'll torque down all the head studs, and we'll put the push rods in. We'll put the rocker assembly in, and hopefully we can adjust the valves today. So stay tuned for that, and we're gonna start working on this thing. One thing I did do while this thing was kind of like out of commission, I didn't really have like anything I could put on this while I was waiting for the new gaskets. I put the passenger up pipe, the LB7 up pipe, and the new down pipe on, and it looks so good in there. It's like so fresh, so new looking. It just looks so cool. So that's really cool to see. It's kind of sucks because you can't see any of that when you pop the hood after everything's done, but I guess you can see it now. It's cool. Quality stuff, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna go ahead and put the head on now. All right, guys, so we tightened everything hand tight, all the nuts, just hand tight with the 16, and I'm gonna hook up my torque wrench, and we have it set at 45 foot-pounds, and we're gonna follow the ARP bolt tightening sequence. They provide this with the studs, and we're gonna start with 45, move up to 90, then go to 125. So here we go. All right, now we're going to turn our torque wrench up to 90 foot-pounds. So there's 90. I don't know, it might be kind of hard to see. And we're going to do the same sequence with 90 foot-pounds. Here we go. All right, the last step is going to be 125. Might be kind of hard to read, but it's set. And here we go. All right, guys, that was kind of a workout, man, but the passenger head is torqued down to 125. We're gonna pull it all back off and do it one more time. We'll be good to go. All right, we got the next gasket. We're putting the next head on. The passenger side head is all torqued down. Got the push rods in and the rocker assembly in. And we are gonna start on the driver's side. Should be done tonight. Stay tuned. All right, guys, it's super late. It's like 12:30 or 1 or something like that. But the motor is looking more like a motor now. We got both the heads torqued down. All the valves checked for the proper valve lash, which is between 11 and 12 thou from GM. And then I got this valve cover on. This side, I haven't done the valve cover yet, so you can kind of see. Get the light. But it's looking good. I'm super stoked that all this stuff is sealed off now. No longer looking at pistons on a truck that is pretty expensive, at least it was for me. So it's cool to see this thing go back together. I just gotta clean the other valve covers and they will be on tomorrow. So everybody pretty much left already, and I'm going home because I'm tired. Been working on this thing a good amount of the day today, so I'm going home, and we're gonna start doing the rest tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to stay tuned, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, anything. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments, or you can Instagram message me or whatever. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for the DURAMAX. Hopefully this thing could possibly be running this weekend. If not this weekend, it'll be next week. But stay tuned, guys. Check it out. See ya.